I have to apologize for bad lighting and not the greatest camera and possibly not the best sound either, but I was really inspired to hop in here quickly because I'm very excited about sharing a new tool with you. And this has come out of it's actually been a tool that's been around for a little while, but I've upgraded it, and I've been asked so many times in the last 7 days, 10 days about if what they do could be sold to corporates, and if so many coaches have been in touch, so many consultants have been in touch and saying like, oh, I have this idea, or I have this great service, or I can get wonderful results for my individual clients, but I'm not sure, can I actually sell this to corporates as well? So I was inspired to go in and grab my tool, upgrade it, and you can. Hey, hello, Facebook users. Sorry, I can't tell who you are. Let me know your name. Let me know your name in the comment. Anyway, so I was inspired to hop in and actually share with you how you can tell without a doubt whether your offer is something, whether your topic is something that you can sell to corporates. So let me show you. Well, this is this is the tool, and I hope you can see it. It's a tool that basically asks you a set of questions, and I'm going to talk you through them quickly. So basically, you want to do two types of scans if you want to figure out if what you do can be sold to corporates. So the first thing is you want to know, is the market ready for you? Yeah, because if the market isn't ready, then it's tough. And then you'll have to really think about how to position your offer to get the market ready, right? So this is the first thing that you have to do. You have to check on the market readiness. So how do you do that? So, well, you start off by answering these questions. First question is, when you Google your idea or your topic, let's say you want to provide stress busting through walking, something like that. If you Google your idea, you have to turn the ad blocker off. If you Google that, do you get at least 3 sponsored posts? Basically, do you get at least 3 ads on Google? You might have to tailor that a little bit, but so you might have to say, oh, uh, stress busting for corporate executives through walking therapy. That is very specific, but you might say stress busting for corporate executives through exercise. And if you get 3 ads, you go here and you say yes, and look, magically it turns green. The second question is, when you search your idea, and you put in an ending like, where you say for executives or for sales leaders, or the kind of people that you would like to work with. You Google your idea of what you would like to offer and see, can you find any research or survey articles on that? And that's super powerful, because if you can find that somebody has studied this, that somebody has initiated a survey about that, then that there is an interest in your topic. So, for example, if you wanted to help leaders to become more emotionally intelligent, you could say, because we know that is good, but you want to argue that emotionally intelligent leaders are more successful, you could Google research emotional intelligence and leadership performance. Can you find at least 3 research studies or survey articles? If yes, you click yes. If no, then if you have some, if you maybe find 1 or 2, then you click some. And if no, you say no. Okay, let's get rid of that one. But in this case, in the example I gave you, it's actually, I know that it exists because I've done that. So let's say yes here again. Then the next trick, this is a super trick. I know a lot of people use it, but make it specific so that you go in. Check out Amazon. Go to Amazon and look. You can go to other online bookstores, but go to Amazon or other online bookstores and check, are there any books written about your idea? Coming back to the stress relief through walking, go on Amazon and have a look. Has anybody written about this? You can also read the reviews. That gives you some really good insights about any of the gaps. But go to Amazon and check. If somebody has written a book, then you can be sure that it's a yes. You then want to do a bit more research again, and this time I suggest that you go to major publications that are read by corporates. Yes, these are publications, for example, as the Harvard Business Review, Forbes, the McKinsey magazine, Business Insider, maybe any specific industry publications if you know what industry you want to work with. Also, publications written by some of the large consulting firms. Have a look. Have they written any articles on the thing that you would like to sell to corporates? If so, great. Maybe this time we'll say that you only find some. Now, again, going back to Google, obviously you can do this together. Have a look and see, have other coaches or consultants written about what you want to do? Because if they have, again, that's a really, really good indication that there is an interest in the market. And you know what? Having a ready market there, or having a market who's at least aware of the kind of solution you want to offer, that is gold. So let's see. Can you find at least 7 articles written by other coaches and consultants about your ideas? Let's say some in this case. And then hop over to YouTube, the the great library of ideas, and can you find at least 10 videos of people recommending or implementing your idea? So can you find at least 10 videos? Now, we stick with our idea about stress busting for executives through walking exercise. Now, I'm just going to pretend to say that there is a no. I actually think there might be some, but I'm going to pretend that there is a no so that you get a full picture of how that works. And that, my dears, shows how likely it is that your idea, that the market is ready, that the corporate market is ready for your idea. And that looks pretty good, right? I mean, you've got most yeses, some sums, and only one no. So that's a good one, right? What do you think? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Excellent. Yes. Okay. Okay. So we have the market readiness, but that is not enough, because we also want to know whether corporates, funny beasts, are they are they ready to accept your idea? Would they be open to your idea? They might not be actively searching for the idea, but they have to be open, because otherwise, again, you face an uphill struggle. So what do we do? How do we do that? Well, the first question is, do you know, or can you find somebody who is selling what you want to offer? Yes, basically go and look. Is anybody else offering a similar thing? It doesn't have to be exactly your idea, especially if your idea is completely novel, that's fine. But is somebody offering something similar? If it is vaguely similar, then click some. If it is very much in the same field, albeit obviously your method is probably different, then you click yes. If it's completely and utterly different, then click no. Let's go with our idea for some. Now, do you know somebody who would be excited to pay for what you offer? Now, I don't mean some random dude on the street. I do mean somebody who is in employment in an organization. And probably it has to be a larger organization. That doesn't have to be the CEO. It doesn't even have to be a senior management. It doesn't even have to be a manager. Just somebody inside who works inside an organization who would be excited to pay for what you offer. So if we have stress busting through walking, if you can think of somebody who would be excited to pay for that, that maybe they're really bored of their weekly team meetings and think, God, they're so stressful. How much better would it be if we did walking instead? Then that person would be it. Now, this is one interesting one. Have you got at least 5 pieces of strong evidence that support your claim that your offer can solve a problem that you're targeting? Okay, let me put that in English. What that means is, do you have 5 pieces of evidence that say that whatever problem you're saying you're solving, they actually support that? So in our example about reducing stress busting through walking, you need to have 5 pieces of evidence. Now, these pieces of evidence, they can be research. They can be case studies. Doesn't have to be yours, just case studies where somebody says this works. They can be your own experience. They can be your client results. They can be the results that you have had maybe while you were an employee, or that you have seen other people have. So you just need to find 5 pieces of evidence. If you can do that, then you are on to a winner, because then corporates are more likely to be accepting your idea as a valid idea. Right, where are we? Oh, I didn't take that. So let's go for some. And then can you find case studies where your offer idea, the thing that you want to offer, where that was accepted or applied? And this will require a bit of Googling, but if you type into Google and say case study plus whatever your idea is, then something should come up. So for example, with a bit about stress busting through walking, if you put that into Google, you will find that there are actually some case studies. Yes, that's right. You will find people talking about their own experience, people talking about their experience of their teams. So you will find this actually exists. And then lastly, when you explain your offer to someone, do they get it in 30 seconds or less? Now, this is the bit that a lot of people struggle with. And that's a bit that I can help you with, because this is where it comes about positioning yourself correctly. Because people get excited when they can see that what you offer is something that solves a problem that they're having. Because you know what? People don't buy programs or specific services. They buy solutions. That's really what they're after. And they need to get within 30 seconds that you can help them get a solution in whatever way you're offering. Those are the questions. And if you can do that, so let's say this person can't, oops, but if you can do that, you are well on your way to be ready to sell to corporates. Now, looking at this picture, this is why I've colored it in. Well, there is a bit of work to do for this person, but overall, it shows very clearly that yes, they can sell to corporates, and their offer is something that corporates use. Oh, hello. I'm just checking on the comments. Hello. Unfortunately, it's another Facebook. Unfortunately, I don't know. It never shows me the name of people in the Facebook group. So let me know who you are. Leave me your name. Otherwise, I'll just hop in afterwards and check out. I hope you found this useful. If you enjoyed this tool, if you are curious yourself about working with corporates, then leave me a comment below and what shall we say? Just say simple like me, just Emmy, and I will comment back, tag you so that you can find out more about working with corporate clients. Okay. Oh, this is called thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's getting late, so I'm going to say goodbye. But yes, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the comments.